All right, so nominations for the new Mpumalanga leadership are well underway in eMalahleni at the 13th Provincial Conference. Counting, we also understand, began in the early hours of this morning, where delegates were basically given an opportunity to nominate potential leaders from the floor. So Mandla Ndlovu as well as Ndinisa are both eyeing the position for the provincial chairpersonship there. The conference officially started yesterday afternoon with numerous challenges, including court interdicts, as well as that coming from some ANC members. But the High Court in Johannesburg declared that it must certainly go ahead. For more on that story, let's cross now to SABC News reporter that will be joining us there, Tumelo Machogo. Tumelo, a very good morning to you. Thanks indeed for your time. So the chairpersonship, they're eyeing that Mandla Ndlovu as well as Ndinisa. The accounting is still underway. How far is that process? What do we know now?
Well, Griselda, you remember that the conference started very, very late yesterday due to technical issues that the ANC here in the province had when it comes to registering some of the delegates that had to come here and also vote in this conference. So voting actually resumed in the early hours of this morning, and also counting started immediately after that. So counting is still ongoing here at the conference, but you remember that Ndinisa and Mandla Ndlovu, they are eyeing for that chairmanship here in the province. You remember that Mandla Ndlovu has been the acting chairperson of the ANC in the province since David Mabuza vacated and then also was elected to become the deputy president in the country and also the deputy president of the ANC. So the conference has not been held since then. So Mandla Ndlovu is eyeing for that position, but also Ndinisa is eyeing for the position of chairmanship. You remember Ndinisa was also the secretary of the ANC in the province during between 2015 and also in 2015. So those are the people that are eyeing for the chairmanship. But the Speedy Mashilo, who's the chairperson of the ANC in Ngagala region, is also eyeing for the deputy chairperson, and also David Nhlabati is also vying for that position, the deputy chairmanship. The secretary is being contested by both Muzichi and Pet Ngwamani, who's the former MEC in the province, and the deputy secretary Lindiwe Njali, who has been the one of the coordinator here in the province since the ANC was the PEC was dissolved in the province. But also Charles Ndlovu is also eyeing for that deputy chairperson. Treasury is being eyed by Mandla Mcebisi. You remember Mandla Mcebisi? He is the former MEC of agriculture, and he's in the province. He was also let go after he was being charged with a crime in the Nelspruit. Also, Nora Mahlangu is also eyeing for that position. So you remember, these are the people that are eyeing for the position of the top 6 of the ANC here in the province. But these nominations happened last night. Some of the people did not accept nominations, such as Sasekane Manzini and also Busi Shiba, who's also the MEC. But this conference is hoping to elect the 6 top brass of the ANC in the province. But we're hoping we are told that the nomination will also rather the results will be announced this morning around about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. We're not sure at that stage because these things happened yesterday. There was a lot of delays. We're not sure if those delays will happen, but we were hoping to speak to Mr. Sekane Manzini, who's the chairperson of the ANC in the province, just to give us a sense of what's going to happen today, because we know that they also going to be a lot of closed sessions where the ANC would have to discuss a lot of things, especially with the commissions that are expected to happen here. Griselda, okay, Sasekane seems like she's very, very busy, so we won't be able to speak to her right now. But Griselda, you remember that the ANC have not had its conference for a very long time, and also that's why the PEC was dissolved. But so today it's actually the day where they will have to announce the nomination that happened last night, and in the early hours of this morning it actually ended around about 2-3 o'clock this morning. That's when the nomination ended. Griselda.
But Tumelo, just talk to us a bit more about the politics. You did indicate, of course, that Mpumalanga has been struggling to hold, this conference to replace Mabuza. What are the politics there in terms of those who once loyal to him, who some say are seemingly at odds at this time?
Well, indeed, we know we've been seeing the two factions here in the province. Also, there's a faction of it's called Focus, and also another a faction that is called Nqina. So those are the factions that have been actually vying for these positions, and also the people that are being elected in both of these positions that are going to be elected for the position. Some of them, they're from the different political factions that are in the province, and also some are saying that the group that is from Nqina side is also aligned to former chairperson here in the province, David Mabuza. So those are some of the issues that have been dividing this province, because we have seen that there was a lot of division, and that's why Paul Mashatile yesterday had to say that this is the time for the ANC to unite. That's what he was addressing the members yesterday when he was opening the conference, saying that it is the time now to unite and to make sure that the ANC is united with especially heading out to because they're preparing for the 2024 elections here in the province. But quickly, Casalda, let's speak to one of the task team coordinator here in the province, Ms. Lindiwe Njali, just to talk to us about what's expected to happen. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us at such short notice. Just take us through what's going to happen today here at the conference.
Good morning to yourself and your viewers at home. Today we've just voted in the early hours of the morning for the top 5. All 5 positions are being contested. There are nominees who have qualified from the branch nominations, and then there are those that qualified from the floor. And the ballot paper was developed, and all 3 regions voted. And now IFSA, together with our electoral committee and our observers, they are busy counting. Where we are, branches are just going to refresh and then come back to plenary at 11. And then once they are done, they are going to give us the results of top 5. And then there will be some discussion in terms of your political, organizational report and financial report that were tabled yesterday, because we never concluded the discussion. After that, they will be adopted, and then we break for commissions. As we are breaking for commission, they will be opening for the nomination, those that qualified to be on the additionals, and opening up for nomination from the floor. From there, we'll continue with commissions. They will be collected from commissions so that they can go and vote for additionals. From there, we will be concluding our business once it's done, and then tomorrow morning we will be reporting back to plenary in terms of all our 5 commissions, and then there will be acceptance speech by the newly elected PEC chairperson, and then the president of the ANC will be closing the conference.
Okay, may I just talk to us also about this voting? There was a lot of delays that happened yesterday. Are you guys confident that the results will be actually released at come 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock this morning?
Remember, we said at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock plenary resumes. It means we are going to debate and discuss so that we go to commissions, so that we can develop a 4-year program of action for this incoming PEC. Once elections is ready, your IFSA and electoral committee, they will come to plenary to give the results. We are confident that they are going to conclude. Remember, we are the first province in Mpumalanga to use the new membership system to hold its conference. It has been used for PPGMs to nominate councillors, and now we have logged in as a province, as Mpumalanga provincial, 13 provincial conference. We've loaded the data. Our membership and our data, it's of this conference is derived and from that data. Even yesterday, your voters' roll was printed from those, and we're saying we've got also backup because it works with the system in Luthuli. We're working with organizing in Luthuli, and once voting has been done, we think we will be fine. Yesterday voting, there were no glitches. Around 5:30 in the morning, every region has voted and every sub-region. We believe in the system. We are fine-tuning it, we are polishing it because we are phasing in it. That is why we are saying, let us have belief in our new membership system.
Okay, ma'am, thank you so much for speaking to us. That was Lindiwe Njali. She is one of the coordinators since the ANC PEC in the province was dissolved. So she's speaking to us there about that they are expected to hear from that, from the results of those nominations and the voting that happened in the early hours of this morning. Griselda.
Thank you very much, Tumele. Indeed, a long night for you and Samkele Maseko, who is also deployed to the province to cover that particular conference. Thank you very much indeed for speaking to us on the show.